They use their gifts for the bad. Now that same energy has turned inwardly onto them. This individual used their gifts to manipulate others, to bend people to their will, and they sat back and watched to see if their manipulation worked. How sick. I feel as if this individual didn't have any type of remorse for what they were doing. They were very focused and one-track minded in regards to getting what they wanted by any means necessary, even if it means, disrespecting others, bulldozing over others, stepping on others to be successful. They didn't care. And they used their gift of manipulation, or their gift of persuasion, to manipulate people, to give them a sense of power. They will interject in certain situations that do not concern them. And if they sense that someone, for instance, is going towards a goal, a project, or a person, out of boredom, they will persuade that person, or they had the power to persuade a person to have their way of thinking, not to, do something that they may want themselves, or if they felt a person didn't deserve something. Like, they were trying to be like a judge in people's life. And for some of you, they try to get involved in a romantic connection with you and someone else, or they wanted to block love from you. So maybe this individual was trying to, or in some cases they were successful in manipulating someone to not give you a love offer, not see you as someone that is a romantic prospect. But the thing is, Spirit is saying that energy backfired. I feel like maybe for some of you, they tried to use their gift of persuasion to make you feel like someone doesn't want to date you, someone doesn't find you attractive. It's like they wanted to screw your image of yourself. Because I feel like this person has the art of persuasion, and this should be used in maybe sales. Okay, that could be seen as manipulative, but if you're working for a company or organization and you have to reach, certain targets, then you need to be good at communication, right? They could have used this for maybe having a role or a job in media. They could have used this gift to maybe become a public speaker, to inspire, to empower others, maybe to become a social media influencer. But no, they used this gift, this God-given gift that Spirit gave to them to use for the good, to make people feel bad about themselves, to hijack opportunities from others, to talk people out of their goals, and to talk people out of going towards a person or a certain career. And they knew what they were doing. And the thing is, this energy is starting to wane. This energy is not working. This individual is being exposed. They're being exposed that they are not who they say they are. They pretended to be someone that was for the people, for the collective. This person is all about segregation. This person is all about keeping people stagnant and stuck, because they are stagnant and stuck in their life. And they hate when people are working on their goals, are pouring into themselves. It makes them extremely angry, because they don't feel abundant. They don't feel like they can gain any type of abundance in their life. And so they use this energy to try and talk you and maybe others out of their abundance. Oh, don't go for that job. Or I don't think that's the right environment for you. Oh, I'll help you. And they don't come back to you. Always wanting to get involved in people's life. Always wanting to gain things before others. Always competing with others. And Spirit is like, no, you're going to stop, because you're actually hurting people. You're not a safe person to be around. And this person is in a 9 of Swords energy, because all that energy that they projected outwardly onto others of using their tongue and manipulation to deter others from their blessings, trying to alter people's destiny, trying to snatch people's destiny in some cases, is being returned with a Six of Pentacles. And it's being highlighted to a lot of people that this person was working behind the scenes to strategize and destroy. You know, maybe you're coming to a realization that this individual was pretending to guide you and another person together, when in actual fact they were competing with you. Maybe they wanted to get into a relationship before you. Maybe they were whispering in your person's ear, something of that sort. Everything was a competition, and they did so with a smile on their face. And now it's come to an end. The same things they wanted for you and maybe for others is occurring in their life. They're being socially isolated. They're being ostracized from groups, clubs, and organizations. This is the type of person or people that try to keep things in an old hierarchical way of being. You don't belong in this inner circle. You can't be seen with me because you don't look a certain way. You know, now they are being banished from certain groups and organizations, and having to watch you be invited and accepted. We are in the age of Aquarius. You know, there is a dismantling of these types of toxic groups and clubs. And if they are still maintaining that old system, they will be exposed. And this person or people were part of that system. They are the gatekeepers, and they try to be a gatekeeper in your life. And they use their gift for the bad. And now that energy is turning on them, and they can't cope. They're seeing major losses in their life, you know, in their finances, in their romantic life. Remember, this is what they wanted for you. They wanted to kick you out of a group or organization or industry. They didn't want you to be invited to an industry. They didn't want you to be around certain people that could actually benefit and help your career. They are struggling now in these areas. They are forcing themselves into certain groups and environments that don't want them. People are making it abundantly clear the energy is has shifted. The energy has changed. And they're trying to force an old timeline into a new way of being. And it's pretty pathetic, really, and embarrassing. Because it's like I said, this person's stuck. They don't move with the times. They try to keep things outdated. Heavy Saturn energy here in a toxic way. They're very stuck, and they try to keep people in the same energy as them. These people were people also that they were able to sweet talk. People were believing in this person. People can see through their fake charm and their lack of love that they have in their heart. This person's heart chakra is blocked. Before, they were able to manipulate others because they were able to sweet talk people, and people bought into them. Oh, this person's so nice, they're so high vibrational, they're so, pleasant. But the ruthlessness, the mean-spiritedness, the vindictiveness, the, I have to get mine, I don't care about anyone else side of things came out. And people were forced, or people are starting to see the truth. And people are choosing to walk away from this person. Some people are in utter shock that they allow this type of energy around them. Or people are thinking, how could I be manipulated by this person? This person's good. But if you've got that spiritual eye, if you've got that, psychic radar, or if you've got that way about you whereby this person doesn't match, like they don't practice what they preach, like it's facade, like they will come across as they're very loving and kind and for the people, but then behind closed doors they will be very ruthless, very selfish, and maybe they like drama as well. They like conflict. They gossip about this group to that group, or this friend, they're not loyal to anyone, and they're actually not loyal to themselves, and they put themselves in certain situations that are very, very questionable. And they are around certain people that are toxic. They're, it just doesn't, they're not in alignment. So that's how they were able to expose. And people are starting to feel, or people will feel like, why did I believe in this person? Because they were showing people one way of being, and they had people hooked like they have this way, or they have this way whereby they were able to get into the mind of others to make people believe and see them in one way. And possibly for some of you, they were able to manipulate people out of their money. They were able to they had full power and control over people. And it could have been for smegdual reasons as well. They had this way whereby they will get people to spend on them, and you know, they had people binded, and even sometimes people didn't want to be in these connections with them, but they felt obligated for some reason. And again, they do have a gift, but they used it for the bad, and now they are lacking love in their life. They are feeling rejected, they are feeling neglected, because people are starting to wake up, and that's how the spell is being broken. People are starting to wake up. It could be in union with the North Node in Aquarius, where people are starting to separate. People are starting to find their true soul tribe. People are feeling like this person is not in alignment with them. This person's not about, you know, building bridges for the collective. This person's all about trampling over others and winning at all cost, you know. And this person's fear is now becoming a reality. Their toxicity is being exposed. It's not hidden anymore. People are freeing themselves from the mental and spiritual shackles that they had over them. And people are starting to now go incognito in regards to them. People are now starting to, I feel, people are gaining more closeness to their spirituality, which is awakening them even more to who this person is not. And people feel the need, or people will start feeling the need to protect their energy at all cost, because this person is very dangerous, you know. This person could be a sibling for some of you, or it could be an ex-partner or an ex-friend. Could be up to 3 people that were in this energy. Okay, they had massive influence and control over a certain environment, over a certain group. Please take what resonates. And their manipulation is not working anymore, because people are starting to see, right, with this person, all these people, there's something about the way they look. I don't want to be 3D based, but there's something about the way they present themselves or the way they look that shows that they don't have any self-care. So when they are, you know, acting a certain way, it shows that their words are not in alignment with how they present themselves. Like there's a lack of self-respect in the way this person carries themselves, the way they express themselves as well. And people are viewing this person as quite classless. And that's part of the giveaway as well. Okay, if this person doesn't respect themselves, if this person, you know, why would this person encourage me? If they're not even going after their own goals, their own dreams, if they don't have any hobbies, why would they, encourage me to go after my goals and hobbies? Actually, I remember speaking to them, and they sounded a little bit, their tone went a bit high whenever I told them that I was going to go after this goal or hobby. Okay, that indicates that they don't really want that for me. That's a shock to them that I'm actually taking myself seriously and going, you know, it's people are starting to connect the dots, and they're starting to see that this person is very, very insecure, and they actually don't love themselves. And because they don't love themselves, everyone must pay. They're not operating from the heart. They were operating from the mental. How can I gain control over others? They weren't thinking, how can I use this gift that I've got, and how can I benefit from it in a positive way that will not only help me, that will help others. Okay, why don't I, you know, try and connect with someone that will give me tools on how I can heal myself? That's a way of me using my mental capabilities. No. They wanted to project outwardly. Okay, who can I manipulate? Who can I control? It was that type of energy. And now Spirit's blocking them. Spirit is blocking them because they are a threat to your career. They are a threat to your reputation. And their reputation will be compromised as well. Okay, if it's not compromised already. They're being blocked out of your energy. Out of a lot of people's energy. Spirit is like, no. You have to find your own tribe with other low vibrational people like yourself. I'm not saying we're always high vibrational, but this is a person that seeks to dominate, seeks to manipulate. They seek out powerful people to try and destroy and control. And Spirit is saying, no, you need to work on yourself, because you're refusing to work on yourself. You have escaped many tower moments, and you've actually brought tower moments into other people's life, and you're going to be exposed. We're going to expose you. The reason why we're going to expose you is because you need to do the work. So this person will be exposed, and their emotional and mental health may be in question, because there's the energy of them having a lot of irritability and, you know, suffering from this exposure mentally. The realization that people now know, people can see about who they are. People can see that they possibly were trying to manipulate you or other people. It's going to leave a bitter taste in people's mouth. People are going to be disgusted. You will be disgusted even. That, wow, I allowed this person so close to me. You're going to see this person as a hidden enemy, as a threat, as a danger, as someone to get away from. Because this person was operating from a place of them not wanting you to even love yourself. And trying to have some type of power and control over you so that you give up on yourself. And now, you and others will be holding your energy back from this individual, knowing that this is a person that you need to protect yourself from. And it's like Spirit is wanting you to take a step back, because the karma that's playing out in their life or going to play out, it ain't going to be pretty. And Spirit don't want you to be around. Spirit don't want you to be Captain Save-A-Hole. Nothing like that. Do not interrupt their karma. It's what Spirit is saying. They've done the most. They try to affect you and affect others. And they're trying to run away from the mental anxiety. And they've had mental anxiety way before you came onto the scene. But they tried to downplay, and they tried to forget about what they needed to heal. And that's why they fixated on you. This person's a predator. This could be a family member. This could be a sibling. And you are destined for major blessings, peace and happiness. The 10 of Cups. So connecting with other positive, like-minded family members, as well as creating your own 10 of Cups like life. Your world is going to be filled with love. And this is what they tried to block you from. They tried to make you believe that you weren't deserving of love. And in some cases, they made you believe at a time that you were only deserving of them. Imagine that. You freed yourself. Now you're seeing this person is very, you know, it's just like they use their gifts for the bad, and Spirit was like, nah, we're not going to demote you. We're going to expose you. And this is what's playing out. And Spirit is saying it's deserving. So you or the person or the people mentioned in the reading could be of the signs. Libra, Pisces, Aquarius. Pisces, someone could be a Pisces, Aquarius cusp. Sagittarius, Pisces again, Taurus, Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Pisces and Pisces. Yeah, the Neptunian haze is now being cleared. The fog is now being cleared. And people are seeing the truth. You know, this person had a way whereby they can spin a web of lies around others. And it was just to keep people binded for their own gain. And now that same illusion is being casted around their energy. Even if they've changed, people will still look at them in a very mistrusting way. The energy has been returned and they're taking their own legacy.